Damn. But check them. Much of the top. I said, why does it always seem like when you finally get it, it's nothing it seemed like? I followed the rainbow for like 3 nights. Ended up with a couple grams in a weed pipe. Fuck it, sold them grams, now I'm gold again. It took a minute, had to build a platoon and let the soldiers in. Call of Duty, staying noticed and focusing. But when it's go time, I'm trying to make ghosts of men. Check it, sharks in the water, I take the open swim. Men who still face man, there ain't no hope for them. I mean, maybe, but I can't roll with them. Said they got a Bluntville, I can't smoke with them. When you're deep, you like Carl and Harriet. Family matters, but family feuds don't get buried quick. They doubt with me, God's child, don't fear shit. Obi, forgive me every time I catch a lick. Niggas rather make captions instead of being captain. If they acted, make them go silent like Charles Chaplin. So much fake love, niggas hate, but they still dapping. Show the drugs when my shit drop, they tryna rap it. That's wifey, never fucking up, they'll never tap it. 2 grams in the wood, never pass it, never pass it, never pass it. We ain't never lacking.
On my flight home from Texas, thinking about life's treasures, ups and the downs, the pain and the pleasure, turn lessons into blessings. Struggle to finesse and can't nobody out here test me. All I see is breakfast. Gold fangs, gold chains had me feeling extra. Make chicks wanna get next.
Like BigCommerce, WooCommerce, and more. Get paid, save time, and simplify your workday.
Just did it.
I'm sure many people wanted him dead. He had a lot of information on a lot of people, a lot of blackmail, videos and pictures.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 20 conspiracy theories of all time.
Because I don't believe in the COVID. I don't believe it's real.
For this list, we'll be looking at the conspiracy theories that loom largest in popular culture and the public imagination, whether thanks to their popularity or improbability. Did we leave any out? Let us know in the comments. Number 20, National Hidden Treasure. It's a very poorly kept secret that there's a hidden room behind Mount Rushmore in South Dakota. It's actually true. This has led some to theorize that it houses proof of alien life or treasure. The intent behind the area is anything but sinister, though.
Believe me, I know.
The original sculptor of the monument, Gutzon Borglum, wanted to create something he called the Hall of Records to house the recorded history of the United States for generations to come. Although Borglum only finished a tunnel during his lifetime, his daughter collaborated with the Mount Rushmore Society to build a vault with a visual history of the US told through 16 porcelain enamel panels. It's sealed off and not open to the public. Number 19, Illuminati at the Denver Airport. The design of the Denver International Airport art is certainly unique and a bit, well, strange.
Exactly. Have you heard about the horse?
We're talking about a blue horse with glowing red eyes, intense murals, and a gargoyle that greets guests.
Hey, I'm talking to you. Can I borrow some pants?
Oh, and did we mention a time capsule with a Freemason symbol on the granite seal? Conspiracy theorists argue that the Freemasonry and a new world order. The new airport was dedicated in 1994, and rumors persist to this day about how the area isn't only a hub for passengers and travel, but for the Illuminati and other secret organizations. Number 18. Shakespeare didn't write all his plays.
Could it be true that the greatest writer in the English language was as fictional as his plays?
I buy the same products you do, only I get them much cheaper. I save hundreds of dollars a month by doing this one simple.
Can we just talk about Champion the brand right now for a second?
One thing I don't understand, why the fuck is Champion so overpriced?
But how come Champion is hot now and expensive? Somebody needs to go back in time to when I was a kid wearing Champion, getting roasted on the playground for being poor because Champion was the cheap stuff that my mom bought me.
Those hoodies, back in the day, if you were wearing that, we get called fucking poor and shit like that.
Now it's all cool and expensive and hip. Nah. Go back in time and make this cool back then. Go back in time. I don't want it to be cool now.
How did Champion suddenly become the hottest brand next to Supreme? How did a brand that was sold for cheap at Walmart less than a decade ago become so relevant in the world of sneakers and hip-hop?
It seems like a lot of kids under like 15 years old are all like freaking out saying, oh my god, you can get Champion hoodies for $10. They didn't know. This is crazy. All right, so I tweeted, how come Champion sells $10 Walmart hoodies and also $100 hoodies at other places? I'm confused. All the comments. What? They sell Champion at Walmart? I didn't know. Oh my god, what are you talking about? Okay, I've been saying this for like the last couple months, ever since I saw Tana Mojo wearing a Champion hoodie, and then I saw a rapper.
Champion has been killing it the last 2 years. Kanye wore it, which built a lot of hype for it.
I was like, is Champion like a bougie thing? I'm very confused. When I was a kid, Champion was literally...
It's weird though.
Every day I make around $10,000, and it's all online. It's actually not from real estate. If you're someone that's looking to get...
The world is full of wild conspiracy theories, so much so that we couldn't just limit ourselves to one list.
Harvard study in China says that fluoride lowers children's IQ by 7 points.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for another top 10 conspiracy theories.
When you connect the dots between apparently unconnected people and situations and organizations, that's when the tapestry appears and you go, whoa.
For this list, we're looking at hypotheses and theories that suggest people have hidden or brought about a certain event or situation that is usually against the law or destructive to others.
And obviously everyone wondered if he had actually seen God.
If you don't see a theory you think should be on the list, be sure to check out our videos of the top 10 conspiracy theories of all time and the top 10 crazy conspiracy theories.
Donaldson believes that as the plane climbs toward 14,000 feet, the men below have already locked the heat-seeking weapons.
Do you love Gantt charts? Here's how easily you can build one in ClickUp. Let's map out the tasks for your Gantt chart in this list. Perfect. Now, let's add...
Number 10. Hitler lived out the rest of his life in Argentina.
It became pretty obvious that the death in the bunker was nothing but, well, fiction, or maybe...
A number of conspiracy theories are attached to famous figures in history, and Adolf Hitler is no different. With the Allies closing in and the war all but over, Hitler committed suicide in his bunker with his wife, Eva Braun. British authors Simon Dunstan and Gerard Williams have a different theory about Hitler's end, however. They believe that the Fuhrer didn't actually kill himself, but rather escaped to Argentina, and body doubles were shot instead.
Prevorrò, perché era un recién neolaureado in storia, de investigar bonariamente la muerte de Hitler.
According to their book, Grey Wolf, The Escape of Adolf Hitler, the married couple settled down and had 2 daughters in South America before dying in 1962.
This was during 1947.
Estuvo Hitler ahí, sí. Estuvo 3 días. Eso yo sí. Eso yo, porque vimos los choferes y todo. El padre Mónica también, pero nosotros teníamos que callarlo la boca.
This idea has been widely dismissed by historians, though, who claim that the theory has no substance.
We got to the age of information where the truth should be out there, so let's get it out. That's what we're trying to do.
Number 9. Josef Mengele and the Land of the Twins.
But he never looked nobody in his eyes.
From one Nazi to another, Josef Mengele, also known as the Angel of Death, was assigned the task of discovering how twins were produced, in the hopes that this information could increase the Aryan birth rate.
These are all identical twins used for medical experiment. Hundreds of twins from all over Europe were brought to this camp. They were numbered, but their origin and even their names are unknown.
According to one theory, Mengele was successful. Juiz, a small town in Brazil near the end of the war, and continued to visit it in the 60s. This is the same town that has seen as many as 1 in 5 pregnancies result in twins. In fact, the town's official crest has a road sign that welcomes visitors to the Land of the Twins. Historians dispute the idea that Mengele ever actually experimented with twins there, while geneticists believe biological factors explain the twin phenomenon.
In all, Mengele murdered 3,000 twins. Some after chemicals were injected directly into their eyeballs. His aim? To turn the color of eyes from inferior brown to Aryan blue.
Number 8. Lost Cosmonauts.
Are you from another planet? It's Gagarin. Gagarin went into space.
Yuri Gagarin was the first human to journey to outer space. Or was he? According to the Lost or Phantom Cosmonauts conspiracy theory, Gagarin was the first human to survive the journey, but he was not the first sent to space.
Rumors of lost cosmonauts have been around since at least 1965.
Allegedly, the Soviet Union launched at least 2 unsuccessful manned space flights before Gagarin's. However, any information about these flights was concealed from the public because of the ongoing Cold War. Though most of the state's formerly restricted information has become available since the collapse of the USSR, there has been little uncovered to support this particular theory.
While the lost cosmonaut theory itself may not hold up to scrutiny, one thing's for sure: when it comes to Soviet Russia, there's plenty of stuff they don't want you to know.
Number 7.